Hello, I'm back again with another segment of the Tuesday After Show. This is an NFL weekend. Before I get into my main subject, actually today, this is actually sidetrack issue. Hitting the quarterback, personal foul calls, and uh, injuries. So now we're in a situation now with Chicago Bears and New Orleans Saints are both without quarterbacks. Well, Chicago actually down two QB Trubisky, and Foles thanks to that nice little blast on Monday Night Football, which is going to help the Lions be time the standings. Thank you. Minnesota. Now let's beat you next time around. But I digress. It's not the point of this video right now. But I guess I'll make Breeze hurt again out multiple weeks. We'll see if famous Jameis does not become turnover Jameis again. But here we go, subject 0-16 teams. Yes. Let's see, there's teams I have on my wish list to go 0-16. And there's some reason it's quite personal. I can't stand them. Some of it's just like, I just can't stand them. And yes, these are like, and some teams just have no reason, just because they're just sorry. And basically, most of my rival teams, the teams I particularly don't like, and I only got maybe one or two AFC teams. Most of this is NFC teams. So, without further ado, let's get started with my list. List of teams I want to go 0-16. Let's see. We're going to start, I guess I start with the AFC teams. The Jets, the Giants. Y'all New York, y'all think y'all big time stuff. I never liked New York people as far as the sports fans, Eagles. And I mean, I did like Lawrence Taylor a little bit. The Jets, Mark Gastineau's big show off. I kind of thought the Jets definitely overachieved. The Giants have run sorry now. So, Jets overachiever never quite go to the top since Joe Namath. I want them to finish the deal this year. I want them to finish the deal going 16. The Giants, they started off slow. They just got squeaked out that one win. Otherwise, I've been like, dang on it, we there. That's basically my 0-16 teams outside division. Let's see, a couple other teams on here. Of course, the Washington football team, otherwise AKA, you know what they used to be known as, the Redskins. No, I don't like them. They drive me crazy. The year they went 12-4, they knocked us out the playoffs. They destroyed us first game of the season that same season. We've only beat them a very few times in the franchise history. They just insist on my saying, I want them to suffer the wrath of 0-16. I want them to suffer. And let's see, I wrote the list here. I ain't gonna get to our division people yet. Anybody outside division I think on my list? Not really. I know you think Jacksonville, considering how bad they are, but look, I actually feel sorry for Jacksonville. They get the guys get there and they just get stuck in purgatory. They just football purgatory, just can't get it straight. Then, Miami, no. Miami, yeah, because they have never got a running back for Dan Marino. So, yeah, I want them to go 1-16 at some point. But I know it's not going to happen now. They got two, they're rebuilding. It might be a while before that happens. But, let's see. Anybody else? Arizona, Atlanta. Man, I kind of always feel sorry for Arizona come close to winning the Super Bowl. Lion fans, they came close. Atlanta, hey, you up 28-3? Yeah, when Julio and listening out there, they need to go 1-16. I know you like, who are you dropping 0-16 bombs on? So now, I'm basically done now. I'm going to get to the other rival list. The Cleveland Browns. They've already went 0-16. Remember, they went 0-16, 1-15 back to back. Oh, I'm so happy. I ain't gonna lie. I went talking some stuff to people in Cleveland that I know. Start talking stuff to them. They there's a guy on my Instagram page, my good friends, Uncle J313, thinking I have to go apologize and the Lions do better. I don't give a doggone. I'm glad they went 0-16 and 1-15 and still kept their coach afterwards. That was good. And one of the teams to add on the AFC side, the Houston Texans. Why is that? There was a Thanksgiving Day game when the Lions got cheated out of big time. We played them again this year, and they deserve a whooping. And yes, I wanted them to go 1-16 because they basically wasted J.J. Watt's career. I think when he leaves there, I want them to go crash and burn all the way out. Let them burn, baby, burn. Dun, 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 dun. Burn, baby, burn. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Now, I bet you guys wonder what the other teams are. Is it so obvious knowing me and just who they're going to be? Is it obvious? Here goes the other 0-16 teams. The last three on the list. Number 3, the Minnesota Vikings. Division rivals. Thanks for the help, though, against the Bears. But I want y'all to go goose egg. Because y'all went to the 4 Super Bowls, haven't won yet. And no, I don't feel that way about Buffalo. Y'all in our division. Y'all couldn't get it done. We need to get our chance to get there, and you're in the way. Yep, you need to go 16. And the number 2, number 1 teams I want to go 16. Oh, my goodness. That's a tough split on the list. I mean, that's a very tough split on the list. Yes, they're both in the NFC North division, as Chris Berman would say. Remember that? In hockey, NHL. Check the old reference back and Google it if you guys are like in your 30s or 20s. All right. Well, this one between Green Bay and the Chicago Bears. Which one do I want to go 16 worse? Gee whiz. It's been heartbreak, but I'm going to tell you what I'll have to pick. It's like, I do have some respect for Reggie White, who played the late Reggie White. I do have great respect for Walter Payton that played there. You know, who I got more respect for? That is going to be number 2 on this is going to be number 1. And as much as I can say I can't stand the Bears, I actually only want them to be the second to the worst team. I want to go on that list. Just because I have just I do have a lot of love for Walter Payton. That's the reason why they're not number 1 on the list. Walter Payton was there. And since Reggie White, I respect him too, you know. Man, very good man, integrity of what he stood for, but he was an original Packer. He was an original Eagle. So I had to go by the team who had the longest tenure of these 2 Hall of Fame players. So basically, I'm going to say is, my number 1 team I want to go is Green Bay. Green Bay's a pain aside. Crap, we didn't beat them in Green Bay for over half of 2 decades and a half. I mean, they took from almost the time before I graduated from high school all the way to into my 40s to beat them at home in Green Bay again. Then we had the mysterious face mask and the long bomb last play of the game in 2000. I think that was 2016. No, 2015. Man, I was mad because everybody didn't get face mask. He got hit on the side of the helmet, just like the other day that happened to Chase Young did that. They didn't call the flag on that. They messed that call up. So yes, the Packers are like the pain inside. I can't stand them. I despise them. I don't want them to win nothing ever again. Boy, yeah, I want to go with 16 so bad. The team that they do this shareholder thing, and when they sell the team, they just go flop, flop, flop. I want them to suffer the wrath. As soon as Aaron Rodgers retired, I want them to go 0-16. I know that's not going to happen while he's on his roster. As soon as he got there, I want them to go 0-16. I don't care to get them one pick and get an Hall of Fame quarterback. I want to have 1 year of imaginable suffering. Can you imagine going to a game and like 2 or 3 of those last home games going to be pretty cold. And your team not won a game, you're sitting there trying to watch, and you're sold out, you watch it, and it ain't happening. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect scene. So yeah, that's how I feel about 0-16 teams. Now, there's a couple teams that actually want to go 16-0. Okay. San Francisco 49ers. At some point, after Lions win the Super Bowl. Definitely Seattle Seahawks, because I love Russell Wilson. The dude's amazing. He's one of the first small mobile quarterbacks to do stuff. Let's see. Who else I want to go 16-0 for? The Steelers. I want them to finish it. As long as the Lions make the playoffs like they should, and they get to the Super Bowl, no, I don't want the Steelers to finish the deal. I want them to get to the Super Bowl and go 16-0, but not now. Now, Lions somehow don't make the playoffs, then yes, I want the Steelers to finish your entire deal. Got that, Uncle Jay? 313 on Instagram. Got that? And the team that I most want to go 16-0. If any question, anybody knows me. It's our Detroit Lions football team. Yes, baby. At some point, they deserve all the stuff we went through. The almost missed field goals, the taking of the win, the early retirements of 2 superstar players, the neck break of an offensive lineman, another one of of a linebacker up and coming. Oh my goodness, the wide receiver went psychopath. I mean, come on. We've had every bad break. It'd be fantastic. Go 16-0, win the Super Bowl, win the whole thing. We deserve it. We're overdue for it. So of course, I know a little bias here, but that's my number one team. I want to go 16-0. So anybody got any comments or thoughts? Yeah, I'm certain y'all be like, oh, here he go blasting people going 0-16. I'm done. I didn't want to talk much about injuries in football and sack. That's just a little fun thing I want to do this week for y'all. A little mid-season break from the football monotony. Just a little thoughts. So take that 0-16 list. Do what you must with it. Do what you must with the 16-0 list. Call me a hater. Whatever. Hey, sue me. Shoot me. Let's get it on. Next week, we'll get back to more football stuff. We're going to see how these guys play. These guys play with these hurt quarterbacks now. And the playoff race will start reshaping itself some. That's all I got to say. Tuesday after. Peace out. Next week. Love you. But if you're 0-16, I don't want to be you no more.